Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming for you my 2016 favourites video. So essentially this is everything that I have absolutely loved throughout 2016. The way I've decided to do this is sort of do it by category. So I've chose one foundation, one concealer, one primer, my fashion favourites, perfume and fragrance favourites, and hair favourites and skincare favourites, etc. So I've got them all dusted around me. I'm just going to briefly talk about each one, and obviously you'll kind of know that these are my favourites as well because you'll have seen them in lots of videos, lots of Instagram posts, lots of blog posts, etc. So you guys are definitely going to get a feel for what I'm about to mention anyway. So I feel like we should just get started. Obviously everything that I'm going to talk about I will link in the description box down below so you can head over and grab them. I'm super excited to see which ones of these products will make it through 2017. I'm kind of wanting to mix things up a little bit this year, try lots of new things, wear lots of new things, and try lots of different styles. We'll just get cracking with the video and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay then, so first things first is my favourite primer of 2016. You guys will definitely know what this one is because it's very obvious, and it is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base Primer. You guys know I've been using this for like the last few months. It's like my holy grail primer, and I'm probably about a third of the way down now. Honestly, I've had this months and it's lasted so long. I know it's quite a pricey product, but honestly, I actually swear by it. It smells incredible. It acts as not only skincare but also it's an incredible primer for my makeup to sit on too, and I just absolutely love it. So I'm definitely going to be using this one right up until this pot's finished, and then I may venture into trying something new, but I do really love this product and I would definitely recommend giving it a go if you've got problematic skin like myself. Next is an ultimate favourite. This has been a favourite for like probably about 3 years now. You guys are going to know what it is. This is my foundation favourite, and it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This was hardly going to be a surprise to any of you, was it? Let's be honest. This has been a favourite of mine for so long now. I absolutely love it. This is actually a brand new container because mine is literally on the brink of being finished. So I purchased a new one ready for when that one finishes. Again, it's just the best foundation I could ever possibly ask for. It's got amazing coverage, it's long lasting, and I just I haven't found anything better yet. So until I do, this will continue to be my holy grail favourite foundation. So yeah, I recommend trying that if you've got problematic skin as well. This is just amazing. Next is a concealer favourite, and this one might come as a bit of a surprise to you because you don't see it too much here on my channel, but that's because I literally just use it for special occasions and when I'm going to be wearing like really nice makeup to go out and about and things like that. And it is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I absolutely love this concealer. It's amazing. When it goes on, it feels so smooth and silky. I have to admit, I only do use this for underneath my eyes. I just think it's a perfect under eye concealer. It's flawless. It looks absolutely incredible, and also this is really quite a reasonable price for a concealer as well, in my opinion anyway. The amount I use this, I get my money's worth out of it. It's so good, and I just know that this is going to be a holy grail product for a lot of years to come because it's so good. If you've not tried any of the Urban Decay skin products, I highly recommend that you do. I'm desperate to try their foundations. I think they'll be right up my street if the coverage of this has anything to go by. So yes, I will also link this below. You need to try it. It's incredible. Next is a powder favourite. You guys know I like to powder my face as well as conceal, foundation, prime, the works, because my skin is just horrendously oily most of the time, and I have to wear my makeup for like very long periods of time as well, so I like to ensure that it's all locked in and it's going to stay in place all day. This is a very obvious one, and I apologise for the battered mess that this product is actually in. I've had it so long and it's literally on the end, literally, and you'll be able to tell that just by looking at it in a second. So this is the Collection Lasting Perfection powder. It's 16-hour wear and it's so good. Literally, when I say this is in pieces, I mean like literally it's in pieces. It's snapped, it's hit pan, but honestly it's just such a good product and I can't bear to say goodbye to it just yet because it still works perfectly fine although it's completely battered. The coverage is pretty reasonable, to be honest, but I do apply it over lots and lots of makeup anyway, so it's hard to tell if it does actually work. I know it definitely mattifies my skin, which is what I want it to do, so when I feel like my makeup's looking a bit patchy or I'm looking a bit greasy, I'll just pop some more of this on over the top. This is one thing I always carry in my handbag, and yeah, I just truly love it. It's the most affordable powder I've ever used, and it's just incredible. I think this was about between £4 and £6, so can you really complain about that? Definitely next year I'm looking to try in some more powders. I really want to try the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I've also got one of the L'Oreal ones for when this one finishes, so I'm going to try and mix it up a bit in 2017, so you might not get so bored of seeing this one over and over again. Next is an eyeshadow primer. Again, you guys are going to know what this one is, and it's the NYX Proof It Base Eyeshadow Primer. Again, this was just an essential to be in this video really, wasn't it? You guys will have known that this was going to be in this video. It's just the best eyeshadow primer I could ask for. It takes away all the creases, it lets pigment look even stronger on your eyes. Like honestly, I use it every single time I apply eyeshadow and it just looks incredible. It makes your eyeshadow much more long lasting, and I hate nothing more than when you don't use an eyeshadow primer and you get that horrible crease, like a sweaty, I want to say a sweaty crease, but that sounds disgusting, so I'm not going to say that. It's a sweaty like look to your eyes, it just looks horrible. So I use this now and I never have that problem. It looks insane, and this is my second one of these now. They're about £6 each, which you definitely cannot complain about. And again, it's just a holy grail product. Until I find anything better, this is just going to keep getting repurchased, and it's so good, so I definitely recommend that one. Next is my holy grail bronzer of 2016. This one is insane as well. You've seen this lots and lots and lots here on my channel. This is the Bobbi Brown Bronzing Powder in 2 Medium. I absolutely love this bronzer. It's a matte bronzer, it's quite cool toned, very, very me. I'm a very cool toned kind of makeup person. I absolutely love this bronzer. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look patchy, it blends amazingly. Yes, Bobbi Brown is a little bit pricey, but honestly this has lasted me so long. I think I've had this since the summer now, and I haven't hit pan on it yet, and I use it very, very regularly. Again, couldn't recommend it enough, and I'm sure there's other shades if you are more of a warm toned person that you could give a little go, but truly I just love this bronzer and I've got no complaints about it whatsoever. Next is eyebrow product of 2016, and again this is not going to come as a surprise to you. It's the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe. I absolutely love this. I've literally hit pan on this big time. I never thought that would happen for a really long time. This container is deceptively big compared to the amount of product you actually get, but I'm absolutely fine with that. It's pretty reasonably priced on Cult Beauty. I think it's about £15, which I think is really reasonable. I've had this since, I'm going to say about June, and it's lasted so long, so I'm definitely going to be repurchasing a new one of these really, really soon. Truly, truly love this product. Next is highlighter favourite of 2016, and this one's sort of like a back end of the year kind of favourite because this wasn't really in my remit sort of thing at the beginning of the year, and plus I don't think it was really made or brought out until the back end of this year anyway. But essentially it's L'Oreal True Match Highlight, and this is in the icy shade. I can't remember the shade of this because the little stickers come off, but I know there's a bronzed shade and there's an icy white shade, and I just truly love this highlight palette. Honestly, I don't think the camera's going to pick that up very well because of the lighting, but literally it's just the most incredible highlight. I'm actually wearing it right now, so if you can see that on my cheeks. I also like to put it on my cupid's bow, the end of my nose, and just in the inner corners of my eye, and it's just the most incredible highlight ever. It's so affordable as well, so again you just definitely cannot complain about that. Between £6 and £8 I want to say for this. That's amazing, and it's lasted me so long. Next we have my favourite palette of 2016. This one again is not going to come as a surprise to any of you because literally I am so in love with this palette, it's unbelievable. The Morphe 35T palette, I have used this religiously from September. I was pretty gutted the other day because one of the colours actually fell out, so I've actually got that to stick back in, but basically this is the colours that are in this palette. They're just everything I would use on a day-to-day basis, for nighttime looks, for daytime looks, and I just truly, truly love it. I definitely need to branch out and buy some more of the Morphe palettes because literally they are such good value for money. This is less than £20 I believe on, is it Cult Beauty or Beauty Bay? You can get them on both, but honestly this is just incredible value. You get so many shades in here, I can't even remember how many to be exact. There's something for everybody in these palettes. You can get bright ones, you can get really muted tones, or you can get shimmers and mattes. It's completely up to you, but honestly these are just incredible, so I would definitely recommend trying out the Morphe palettes if you're looking for like a palette which has everything you would ever need in it. Next we have an eyeliner favourite, and towards the end of this year I've branched out into not really wearing as much liquid eyeliner apart from when I go out on nights out or for like special occasions sort of thing. So I've actually got the Illamasqua, and I think this is the gel, or it's the Precision Ink liner in black. This is the best eyeliner ever. Anyone who I ever lend this eyeliner to is like, oh my god, that eyeliner is literally amazing, and I couldn't agree more. Literally, it's the most incredible eyeliner ever. This is one I actually got free when I went to an Illamasqua event in Meadowhall, and it's literally changed my eyeliner game. Like, it's a really nice applicator. It's sort of like on a long sort of stick like this, and it's super easy to get a perfect wing. I absolutely love it, and I probably again will not branch away from repurchasing this. This is definitely going to be something that I'll keep buying once it's finished. Next we have mascara of 2016, and again, if you watch my videos religiously, you'll know that this one is definitely going to be in this video. This is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Mascara. This is just the ultimate mascara, honestly. I save this one for when I go out on nights out again, sort of like I do with the eyeliner, and it's just got the most extreme brush ever. It's huge, it grabs every single lash of mine, it lengthens, it blackens them, it curls them, and it just makes them look insane. I actually had somebody ask me at work not very long ago if I wear false lashes when I go out on nights out, and as a rule I really don't. The last time I did was on Halloween, and that was purely because it was for fancy dress purposes. Other than that, I always without fail wear this mascara, and it literally transforms my lashes. I've got pathetically short lashes normally, but this makes them look like unbelievable, like I'm wearing falsies. So definitely recommend this if you've got short stubby lashes like me, because this is absolutely life changing. I love it. Next I have makeup setting spray of 2016. Again, this one's not going to come as a surprise to you all. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist, and I just love this. This is my second one of these as well. I'm literally nearly at the bottom again, which I've only just realised. I didn't realise how low I was at this. So that means I'm definitely going to have to purchase a new one because I just love this so much. If I had a bit of a bigger bank balance, I probably would like to try the Urban Decay one, but this does just as good of a job, and my bank balance won't stretch to purchasing the Urban Decay one as often as I need to repurchase this one. So for now, I'm really happy just keeping on buying this one, and I recommend that you try it too if you are very similar to me and your bank balance will not stretch to the Urban Decay one. This is just as good. It's so amazing. However, top tip, before you use it, make sure you shake it really well, because the salty residue sits in the bottom, and if you don't shake it properly and spray it on your face, you get like sort of salty looking spots on your face, and it doesn't look very attractive. So recommend to shake this before you use. Next is lip product of 2016. Now you guys know that this is probably the hardest category to pick something from for me personally, because I am a lipstick connoisseur, as I've said in the past. I'm pretty obsessed with lipsticks, that is also no secret. And it was really difficult for me to pick out one that I thought that was my top lipstick of 2016, because I've worn a lot and I've bought a lot. So it was really difficult. But when I look back and I think, what have I talked about most? What have I put pictures on my Instagram of most? What have I raved about most and recommended and found dupes of most? It's got to be this product, because I literally spent probably the best part of maybe September, October, November talking about this, and I wore it religiously because it was just so incredible. And it had to be the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in Ginger, and I'd be very surprised if you all couldn't guess that it would be this one, because literally I talked about this so much. It featured in favourites videos and I just absolutely loved it. So when I went to New York, I actually picked up a really good dupe for this. It was the Kat Von D Lolita 2, which is what I've been reaching for recently. However, because I spent most of the year probably talking about this lipstick solely, I thought this one needed to make it into my yearly favourite sort of thing. And finally, in the beauty makeup category, I'm just going to talk about my favourite sort of applicator brush of the year, and I can't really believe that I've wound it down and really narrowed it down, and it's actually going to be this product. I'm really surprised in myself that I've chosen this one product to show you, but it is my Real Techniques complexion sponge. Now this one's a brand new one because I've just bought two, because I'm truly obsessed with mine and it's disgusting, so it needs to be thrown away. This one is still in the packaging, so it looks perfect, so it's great to show you guys. But honestly, these are just amazing. I use them all the time to just apply my base. They make the base look flawless. I use it with concealer, I use it with foundation, and it just looks, it's just amazing. I've not tried the Real Beauty Blender yet, which I'd really like to, and also the mini ones as well, because I think they look really good for dabbing in concealer under your eyes. But this one does the absolute trick for me. It's amazing, and I've got no complaints whatsoever. It's just incredible for getting a really flawless finish of your foundation. They're about £6 from Superdrug and Boots. Can you go wrong with that? Absolutely not. But yeah, this is definitely my amazing applicator of 2016. I couldn't have got through the last few months or the summer without it. It's just incredible. So I definitely recommend giving this a go with your base makeup if you've not tried it yet. It's so good. Next we'll move on to skincare products of 2016, and it was quite hard to narrow down my favourites here. I've just got two for you because I feel like when I was really thinking about it and really thinking about my products which I had loved most throughout this year, I thought I can't go on and tell you everything that I have loved, but there's two in particular that have stood out to me, and one of them has done for a really long time and the other one is quite a new one. So the first one I'm going to mention is my Freedom Fast Track. You guys know I get horrendous spots. My acne is really bad a lot of the time. I thought I'd kind of got rid of acne, but now I think hormones and time of the month and all that kind of stuff, as a girl, my spots get particularly angry at that particular time, so I need something like this to pop on them when they are like that to calm them down. So whether they are like really painful under the skin spots or whether they are really angry, really nasty spots, this seems to do the trick. I pop this on, leave it on overnight, and it definitely calms them down somewhat. So again, this is a really cheap product. I probably bought about 4 of these this year as well. I love this product. I've used it for probably about 8 years. Absolutely love it. It's a holy grail product of mine, a lifetime holy grail product. I truly love it. Simon always uses it as well. He seems to think it works because he always steals it, but I truly love it, so I definitely recommend trying it if you haven't already and you're running out of options. It works for me. Obviously it might not work for everybody, but I truly do feel like I get the full benefit of this product and it's just amazing. Next is another skincare favourite of 2016. Again, you're probably going to guess what it is. It's problematic skin that I have, and I've obviously got really oily, acne prone skin that when breakouts come, they come and they are horrific. Like, I'm having one at the minute, but I've put loads of makeup on today so you can't see, but literally my skin is so bad at the moment and I just don't know why. It's literally, I've got spots in places I never get spots. Like, I've got one here and here and I never get them there ever. I always use this product religiously when I'm having a really bad skin time like at the moment, so I actually did use this yesterday, and it is the Lush Mask of Magnum in Tea, and it is just essentially a face and body mask. It has got, what's it got in it? It's got peppermint, which is very clear. When you actually smell it and see it, it's obviously bright green, but it's such an amazing face mask. It smells incredible. It's really abrasive, so when you're rubbing it onto your skin, to like, obviously it sets for like 15 minutes, and you can really feel it working when you're rubbing it in. It like cleans your pores and it just feels insane. Products sometimes don't really feel like they're doing much good, or they don't smell like they would do much good, but this just smells super fresh. It looks and feels like it's doing something to your skin when you put it on. It's super good value. I think it's about £7. I do need to buy a new one. This one's getting quite dry now, however, so I'm definitely going to have to buy myself a new one of these really soon. But again, I do really love it. Couldn't recommend it enough. Next, I'll talk to you about my fragrance favourite of 2016, and again, this is such a luxury product to me. I don't own anything else that's this expensive in terms of fragrance. So this is a product which gets used literally on special occasions and no other time, and it is the Tom Ford Velvet Orchid scent in this beautiful purple bottle. This is also the 100ml as well, so literally I savour every drop of this scent because my brother got me it for Christmas last year and I was very aware of how expensive this is. I've literally used until here, like I've used none because I'm just like, I need this to last forever because I just love it so much and I cannot justify spending over £100 on a bottle like this. Oh, it's unlike any other perfume I own. It's very masculine in terms of its scent. I'm usually into like florals, really girly scents, really quite like sweet scents. This is literally the total opposite, and it really shocks me that I am literally so in love with it. It's quite spicy in terms of its scent, and I am terrible at describing scents, but the way I would describe this is masculine and spicy. It's the complete and total polar opposite of what I usually go for, but I truly love it. Next, moving on to hair care, I've actually got a couple of favourites for you. It was quite difficult for me to choose hair care favourites this year because my hair's not had such a great year. Well, it has towards the end. Obviously now I've got like my shorter hair, but this would only not have happened if I had bit healthier. Now it feels unreal. Like when I feel my hair now, I'm like, I can't even believe this feels like my own hair. It needed that chop, which I'm really quite glad about in the end. But obviously at the time I was like, oh my gosh, my hair, there was like 3 inches on the ground. But there has been a couple of things which I've used religiously throughout this entire year which I wanted to show you because they are amazing. First one is the Lee Stafford Coco Loco Light Serum Spray. This I use sort of in exchange of argan oil. I do tend to mix it up with like coconut oil, argan oil, Moroccan oil, and sprays like this. So yeah, I just kind of like to chop and change. When I'm about to dry my hair, I'll spray this all over, rub it in. It doesn't leave my hair feeling greasy. It's such a good product. This is literally at the bitter end now. I've got like the tiniest corner left, so I'm just showing you this before it has to go in the bin really. But literally this smells incredible. I've told you in the past I love coconut. This is like coconut. I've just got that on the end of my nose, so I'm going to smell coconut all day now. This just is the most incredible smell of coconut ever. I literally love it. And it's a really nice product, really cheap as well. And I just love this range in general. The Coco Loco range is just incredible of Lee Stafford. So I would definitely recommend trying it. Next favourite of 2016, again hair care wise, is not going to come as a surprise to any of you either. And this is my Babyliss Wave Wand. I am obsessed with this. All of my friends who know me and things always ask me what kind of product I use to curl my hair, and they're always like, you always swear by this particular hair tool, what is it, what is it? So I've ended up having to link a lot of my friends to this product as well, because it's just so incredible. So this is the Babyliss Wave Wand, as I just said. And I just really like this as an alternative to like using straighteners and stuff, because I feel like the curls that I get with this keep the length of my hair but also add the most incredible tussled look, which I just love. So obviously I've used it today to curl my hair as well, which again, it just leaves like a really natural wave to your hair. And I never ever use any other product to curl my hair ever. I always use this wave wand. It's just incredible, and this is such incredible value as well. I think this is about £20. Recently I've linked this to a couple of my friends on the ASOS website and it was £20 on sale. So again, literally can't complain. I've had this for about 2 years now, if not a little bit more, and I just absolutely love it. I'm never going to change hairstyler now. I just truly love it. I've even recommended this to my hairdresser. Best hairstyling product ever. Okay then, now I'm going to move on to the fashion favourites of 2016, and I've got sort of one of each sort of category to show you. So I'm going to start with bag of 2016, and this might come as no surprise to any of you either. If you enjoy watching sort of my outfit videos or my Instagram, you'll see this with lots and lots of different outfits, and it's my Michael Kors little bag with strap detailing. It's got the gold strap detailing here and then just the same pink. I absolutely just love this bag. It's a perfect size. It's a really nice box size. It fits my big DKNY purse in, my Olympus pen camera, my phone, which aren't all little products by the way. Also sometimes I actually manage to fit an umbrella in here as well with all that, and any makeup that I'm using for the day. So it really is like a Mary Poppins bag in that sense. It's such a lovely bag. These are worth about £100. I'm actually considering buying myself a new one quite soon because I just know that I use this one so much. And this is about as high end as my budget stretches, I'm afraid, at the moment. By the way guys, if you'd like to see a what's in my bag updated version soon, then please let me know. I'd be happy to do like what's in my bag, sort of this kind of bag. So the last one I did was actually a what's in my work bag video, which went down an absolute storm, but I would love to do like an updated version. So if you want to see that, then also leave me a comment down below and let me know that that's what you want to see. So yeah, that's definitely my bag of 2016. I absolutely love that one. Next is my favourite top of 2016, and this one again might not come as a secret to some of you, as it's kind of like been very well featured on my Instagram and stuff over the last couple of months. And it is this River Island kind of really different sort of top. It's got long sleeves, but then it's also got these ones that actually sit over your shoulders like this, like normal straps, so it gives the illusion that it's a cami, but then it has got draped sleeves as well. I love the colour of this. I've had so much wear out of this over the last few months. I've worn it probably around 4 times. I just truly love it. It looks really flattering. It's really easy to just team up with like some really nice black jeans or heels or boots. You can team it with a nice bag and a choker. It looks just amazing. You can dress it down if you wanted to. I know you can get these in like black as well. I think I'd seen one of my friends wearing it in black. So I will link this below for you as well, but honestly this has just probably been my favourite piece of 2016 because I've just had so much wear out of it. Next is my favourite coat of 2016. Again, this is probably not going to come as a surprise either, but it's my Primark trench. I just love this coat so much. It's the most perfect thin material. It's super great for layering. I wore this absolutely non-stop in New York because it was just perfect to wear a massive thick jumper underneath and then just drape this over the top. It kind of ties every outfit together. It's got a really nice strap around the middle so you can really cinch your tummy in. It really defines your waist. And it's got pockets as well, which is incredible. I wore the gloves quite a lot in New York, so they just sat in the pockets. And I just love this. It's been like a really good really cheap coat for 2016. Next is my favourite dress of 2016, and again this one's quite a recent one, but you guys all seem to really like it over on my Instagram. I loved wearing this dress. It's unlike anything I've ever worn before, and I got so many compliments by people who I didn't expect to compliment me on this dress. So this is this beautiful dress that I wore recently for Simon's Christmas party. So this is this stunning, I think it's Love Triangle, the brand. Yeah, Love Triangle. And it's just, honestly, high-necked, lacy, with like this really nice nude mesh underlay, with just this incredible lacy over the top. It goes into like a middle bit there, so you can kind of see your tummy and stuff through it, which is quite nice. And then it goes down, and the nude underlay actually stops sort of like at mini dress length, and then the rest is sorted down to midi length. And then it obviously has a slit as well. So I'll leave a picture of this on screen now of me wearing it actually on the evening. I truly loved this. It was really flattering, really unlike anything I've worn, and has really inspired me to look for things like this in the future. It was also incredible value as well, so I couldn't really believe how amazing this actually looked and how expensive it looks as well. It's very self-portrait. In the throat always talks about self-portrait, and to me this looks really quite similar. So again, just love this. I think you can get it in blue as well, so if you're not a red person, blue is completely fine, and it also looks stunning. So again, I'll link this below for sure. Next is favourite jeans of 2016, and again I've worn these ones to absolute death, so you'll probably know exactly which ones I'm going to mention, but it's my French Connection Rebound Collection jeans in this stunning indigo colour. Indigo, is it indigo? Navy, just standard jeans colour, and they're just the best jeans ever. I'm so lucky to have been sent these by FC UK as well. I just truly love them. They've been super well worn, they fit like a glove, and it's actually making me kind of want to branch out and buy some more of these Rebound Collection jeans because they're just amazing. I know you can get them in black, white, different shades of blue, and they're just super wearable. I think they're about £70, but again, these are going to last me so long. The colour's not faded, they just look amazing when they're on, and also you can pull them up a little bit to make them a bit more high-waisted, so it just adds that little bit of extra, and I just truly love them. And the last product of 2016, which I have fallen in love with, is the shoe category, and it is quite a shocking pair really. I didn't really think that these would make it to the top spot of 2016 for my shoes, but I've lived in them, so I thought I couldn't really choose anything else. And it is these little Primark rose gold pumps. I have literally lived in these shoes. They are extremely comfortable. They were about £8, so no complaints whatsoever.
And I just, whoa.
They just nearly killed me then. But I just truly love them. They're super battered and bashed now. I really need to buy some new ones, which I have actually been into Primark a few times and had a look, but I couldn't spot any. So yeah, I just really love them. And that brings my huge favourites video to an end. So yeah, I've just shown you all of my favourite Holy Grail products of 2016. There was a lot to get through, but I wanted to show you sort of one or two of each category. So I really hope that you found some products to like try out throughout your 2017s that I loved throughout 2016. As I said, you're probably going to see lots of these products next year in my favourites as well, because literally some of them are Holy Grail for life, not just Holy Grail for a year. So yeah, I truly love them all. Again, as I've said throughout, I will link everything down below. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to click that subscribe button. I bring you videos Wednesdays and Sundays at 5 PM without fail. If you guys have any ideas for things you'd like to see throughout 2017 as well, please be sure to leave them in the comments below and I will get them sorted out for you. I'm really wanting to up my game with YouTube again this year. We've been here a year now, and I would like to think that we can see another year out together and grow some more and get lots of things filmed and have some great ideas. So yeah, there's lots coming, but also I'd like some ideas from you guys as well. Please be sure to give it a massive thumbs up for me. Click that subscribe button, and I will also leave it on screen now and my previous video, so be sure to check both them out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.